Well, hello everybody and welcome back to a BobTube live stream. Today we're going to be flying from Sydney to Brisbane with the Headwind Simulations A330-900 Neo, looking extremely clean here in our One World Alliance Qantas livery, looking absolutely fantastic. We do have VATSIM, and that means we got real ATC. Can't wait. I'm in fact connecting to the VATSIM network right now, and then we'll be ready to start setting up the aircraft. So, just gotta select our aircraft. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. A339. Airbus A330-900 Neo. That is the one. And we have Brisbane Centre, and we've got Sydney Tower. So it's going to be a nice time to be online on VATSIM. I'm just going to pull up the chart, make sure we got everything ready. Then I'm going to start getting our checklist and stuff. So, yeah, checklists. We're going to do our cockpit preparation first. So, let me know if my microphone is too loud or too quiet. I'm happy to turn it down in software or something like that. Might be a little bit too loud. Alright, battery 1 and 2 on, external power on, brake pressure checked, cockpit lights are ready, APU fire tests, that's working. We don't need the APU actually though. Alright, crew supply on. Cockpit voice recorder test. ADIRS align. Right, exterior lights, wing, nav, and logo. Great. No smoking, auto. Emergency exit lights, armed. Annunciator lights, that is fine, we don't need to check them. There you go, we've just checked them. Probe and window heat is on auto. Great, APU available, and APU bleed. So we're going to turn on that APU. Get it started, we'll wait for availability. You know what, I'm just going to turn my microphone down a little bit because I think it actually might be a little bit loud. 1 second. Standby 1, chat. Some software engineering going on right here. Oh, it's actually, it's not that bad. I'm going to turn it down a wee bit. How about that? Is that slightly better? I think that's slightly better, isn't it? Maybe take it up a little bit. Maybe. Should be fine. Should be fine. Alright, APU is taking its sweet time. In the meantime, we're going to set our QNH of 1011. Now we're going to load the fuel into the aircraft and connect all ground services. So we'll get jet bridge, fuel truck, GPU, catering truck, baggage truck, wheel chocks and stuff. That's all good. Fuel, 15,000 kilos. It's not bad, and we'll load the passengers in a minute. Not right now, though. Great. APU is finally available. Now we can turn the APU bleed air on. APU bleed is on. Aircraft temperatures is fine. Air conditioning temperatures. I've honestly never touched the air conditioning panel, but I think it's going to be completely fine. Ecam page. Fuel pumps off. Yes, they are all off. Engine fire test 1. Yep, it's going ping, ping, ping. And so is engine fire test 2. Fantastic. Flight directors 1 and 2 on. Flight director 1 is on. Flight director 2 is on. Barometric pressure is set. EFIS. Constraints. Arc 10 nautical miles. Speed as required, heading as required, altitude, initial climb. Well, we don't know that yet because we don't have clearance. Radio setup, MCDU data check. Okay, so radio, we will tune it to Sydney Tower.
Victory, g'day. Establish 16 right, over mile final.
Okay. So that's
okay. Sydney Tower, runway 16 right, clear land.
Alright, let's do our MCDU.
16 right, velocity 1533.
MCDU setup.
1533 FM, runway 16 right, clear land.
Oh wait, hang on.
16 right, clear to land, velocity 1533.
That's... Yeah, I gotta turn my mic up again, oh my goodness. Alright, that's fine. We won't need it any further than that. We're going to go into our MCDU and program everything in. ATSU. AOC menu. Init. Init request. Alright, we're going to do the divs rip. So data. Init. Great, now we got our init. Now we can start boarding the passengers. So, payload.
Boarding completed.
Welcome passengers, thank you for joining our flight. We wouldn't be flying it without you, because it wouldn't make us any money. Flight plan. Sydney, departure. 16 right. Oh. That's strange. What do we have? Oh, we got 1/6 left. Does it think we can make 1/6 left? Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's do it. Actually, you know what? We're going to call for clearance first. I can't predict what they're going to give me this time, so we might actually just have to call for clearance. Alright. Here we go. Let's see. Sydney Tower, hello there. Qantas 520, radio check.
Qantas 520, Sydney Tower 555.
Why did weight and balance just open? Qantas 520 with information echo. Request IFR to Brisbane.
Qantas 520, standby.
Roger, standing by. No, just kidding. That's what not to do. For future reference. Alright. Uh-oh, is my route invalid? Uh-oh.
Qantas 520, collective Brisbane via Richmond, third time route, runway 16 Group 1 departure, Richmond transition. Climb base at 5,000, squawk 3255, departures on Unicom 122.8.
Clear to Brisbane with the Richmond flight plan route. Grook 1 SID, runway 16 right, and Richmond transition, climb at 5,000, squawking 3355, and Unicom departures on Unicom 122.8.
Qantas 520, thank you very much, that'll be 3255 for the squawk.
3255, Qantas 520.
Qantas 520, thank you.
Alright, we're taking Grook. What on earth is Grook? I've never heard of that before. Let's do it. 16. I filed the wrong flight plan. That's kind of bad, isn't it? Alright. It's because I'm on old-fashioned AIRAC. Okay, Grook 1. Richmond transition. Insert. Fantastic. Let's get the squawk in the box. 5,000 initial climb. Put that in the thing. In the thingy. Oops. That was slightly embarrassing. Okay. What's our squawk? 3255. Alright, there we go.
Hello, Sydney 1533, welcome to Sydney. Do you have a bit of choice?
That's it, 122 decimal 8 on standby.
Domestic 3, 2.
Nice. In that
Hello,
case,
Sydney 1533, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 5, go to any bit of choice on the ground.
great.
Bravo, cross 25 in Gulford Bay, velocity 1533.
Takeoff briefing, that doesn't exist.
Hello, Sydney 1533, thank you.
Alright, APU's on, APU's started. MCDU waits. Yes, let's continue setting up our aircraft. So, flight plan. And I don't know what our ATIS currently is for Brisbane. I wonder if we can have a quick look. Oh, yes, Brisbane approach is online. How brilliantly fantastic. 01 left and 01 right. Expect instrument approach. This is actually going to be a fully staffed flight, I think. So that's great. Okay, there's something goofy with our flight plan. We're gonna have to redo. Richmond. What if we just delete that Richmond? And then delete that. Let's see what that looks like. That might be okay, actually. What do you think? I don't know if this route's correct or not. Because it could be wrong, and then that would be not great. Let's pull up the chart, actually. That's a good idea, isn't it? Okay. Rook 1. Rook 1. Opma. And Richmond then as cleared. Alright, that shouldn't be an issue. That shouldn't be an issue. It probably will end up being an issue, but it shouldn't be an issue. Anyway, what was I actually doing? I was going to do Brisbane arrival. I'm going to do predictive arrival calculation. I'm going to we're going to get the Gomo 4 Alpha. So I'll just do that. Okay. Second in it. And block fuel. What's our block fuel? 15061. So that's going to be 15.0. Nice. And now the all-important performance page. We won't. Should we flex or should we toga?
Qantas 19, aircraft A330 request clearance to Manila with information echo.
Information echo. Let's do takeoff performance, and we might just use flex, because why not? Because we're just cooler like that.
Qantas 19.
Affirmative.
Qantas 19, your requested flight level is incorrect for additional flight. Can you accept 360 or 380?
Oof.
380, thanks.
He filed for 370 by mistake. That's fine.
Qantas 19, thank you very much. You're clear to Manila via standby. You're clear to Manila via and route, runway 16 right, group 1 departure, Richmond transition. Climb VATSIM 5000, squawk 1551, departures on Unicom 152.8.
Alright, we're going to flex to 54.
19, cleared to Manila via Group 1 departure with the Richmond transition, squawk 1551, departures on 122.8.
Qantas 19, thank you very much. Just confirm departure runway 16 right.
16 right departure.
Qantas 19, thank you.
Okay, we're getting... Some briefers giving us the wrong speeds, so that's kind of annoying. Okay, that's mysterious, isn't it? Oh well, we'll just do what that gives us. 141, 143, 149. Alright. Brilliant, MCDU is set up. And clearance remains otherwise as filed. APU master is on, APU available, APU bleed. Takeoff performance checked, V-speeds checked. Seatbelt signs on, air conditioning as freezing as it goes. So seatbelt signs on, air conditioning nice and cold. And nice and cold. Nice and cold. That is what we like. Okay, push back and start up. Let's just guarantee that, confirm that windows and doors are closed and locked. Cockpit door closed and locked. Fuel pumps on. Okay. Just lock the cockpit door. Now we'll go to our ground services. Our jet bridge never actually arrived, so we'll get rid of the fuel truck, get rid of the baggage truck, get rid of the GPU. Get rid of that and that. Alright, fuel pumps on, beacon light on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beacon light on. Steering pin inserted. We'll do that when we
City
do.
Tower, Qantas 19, request push and start.
Qantas 19, push approved.
Alright, let's plan a pushback, shall we?
Push approved, Qantas 19.
We're going to plan a pushback. Are they pushing behind us? Are they Qantas 19? I have a feeling they might be. Okay. We are now ready for push and start. Tower Qantas 520. Request push and start.
Qantas 520, push approved.
Push approved, Qantas 520. Alright, let's do that.
Cockpit to ground.
Engine mode select to start. Engine 2 master auto. And by which I mean on. Great. So now engine 2 should be starting up as fast as it possibly can, if at all possible. That would be nice if it did. We'll put that back onto arc mode and back to 10-mile range. Yep, engine's starting very nicely. Our pushback tug literally does not exist. Oh, now it does. Okay, it's just spawned in. Brilliant. Good to know.
Sir, the bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. We are cleared for start and push.
Alright, here we go. We're pushing back.
Cleared for push start.
It's been a slow start. That's fine. Parking brake? Yep, that can go
Parking
away.
brakes are released.
Alright, engine 2 is avail. Engine master 1
You'll
on.
start in the sequence.
Here we go. I don't know where we're pushing, but I don't think it's the right place, that's for sure. You know what, we'll be fine. And I believe we in fact have the shortest taxi in the world. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Hello, Sydney Tower, Singapore,
Where are you going?
90. Checking, do you guys issue PDCs or do you do your clearances on the radio?
Singapore, Sydney, I can do a PDC for you if you like.
Thank you, sir.
Well, what on earth is going on here? What on earth is going on here? I am so confused. What on earth is going on here? I am so confused. Yeah. Is anyone watching? No, there's no one watching. That means no one's going to believe me. This is actually crazy. I'm just going to do a manual pushback, to be honest. I'm just going to DIY it, because you can't push like that. That's actually ridiculous. I thought the whole point of this toolbar pushback was that it was meant to work, but it kind of doesn't. That's the slight issue. Alright, that engine is avail. That means engine mode selector can go back to normal.
Singapore, 90, PDC has been set.
Thank you very much. We got it. Sydney, Singapore 79.
Thank you very much.
APU bleed off. APU master switch off. Anti-ice is not required today. And that's the end of pushback. And while they're doing that, I'm just gonna do auto brake max, ground spoilers, and parking brakes on. There you go. You can have parking brakes. Flaps in takeoff position. That's gonna be flaps 1, isn't it? Flight controls. Alright. Nose light. Taxi. Runway turn off lights do not exist. Yeah, they do. They're on. Strobe lights, auto. Takeoff config, check. Let's check the takeoff config. Verified. And let's alert the cabin. Roger. Qantas 520 ready for taxi. Did we get that?
Sydney Tower, Qantas 19 ready for taxi.
Qantas 520 ready for taxi. Mysterious. Ground tower has disappeared or is not responding for some reason. Oh well, we may as well do our weather radar on, predictive wind shear on. And then we will just turn on the terrain display. TCAS is on. Packs we don't need. Nose wheel lights and exterior lights we'll do in just a second. I think tower has gone. Qantas 520 radio check.
555, mate.
Roger, thanks.
And Sydney Tower, Qantas 9 Alpha is fully established, runway 16 left, ILS approach.
Sydney Tower, are you still online?
I think he's gone.
I think he's fallen asleep.
Yeah, not much traffic. That's what happens, I guess. Ah, well, we are nicely behind schedule now.
I'm just going to start taxiing until he starts screaming.
Yeah, I might do that. I've literally got the shortest taxi. I can see the runway. I just hope he comes online soon.
He was just sending me a PDC just now.
Alright, well, he might be back. Maybe his microphone broke. Oh, tower is not responding.
Maybe a beer run.
Couldn't hear that. Oh, yeah, we got Melbourne Centre.
Qantas 19 is going to taxi via Alpha for the Alpha 1 holding point for runway 16 right.
Tower just texted me back. He says he's having audio issues. He'll be back in just a moment.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, he's just disconnected. If you want, you could contact Melbourne Centre because they're online now. 129.8. Alright, well, Tower is not here. Tower is gone. That's a shame. I was looking forward to having fully staffed ATC.
This is Philip Thomas. Can I get a radio check, please?
555.
Thank you very much. Qantas 905 with me, runway 16 left with left.
16 left, clear to land, Qantas 9 Alpha.
Tower Qantas 520, request taxi.
Qantas 5 taxi, over to holding point, runway 16 right.
Sydney Tower, Qantas 19 ready for taxi.
Qantas 19, are you able to accept intersection departure Foxtrot for runway 16 right?
Alpha 1.
Negative, are you able to accept intersection departure Foxtrot for runway 16 right?
I prefer to take the full runway.
Qantas 19, taxi Alpha holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right.
Taxi Alpha via Alpha 1 holding point for 16 right.
And Qantas 520, taxi Bravo 2, holding point runway 16 right.
Qantas 5, thank you very much.
Alrighty. So, that was a bit of a mishap, I will have to say. Parking brakes on. Let's not have that. Now we can roll forward nicely. Great. Exterior lights on. Let's just put everything in takeoff right now because that's what we need. Cabin crew notified, exterior lights all, anti-ice as required, packs off. TCAS on, weather radar on, predictive wind shear on, weather mode as required, takeoff memo no blue. Takeoff checklist is complete and we are fully ready for takeoff.
Qantas 9 Alpha, taxi Tango Lima, hold short Charlie.
And Qantas 520 ready, runway 16 right.
Qantas 520, runway 16 right, let's take off.
Clear for takeoff 16 right, Qantas 520. And that is takeoff clearance acquired. Before we do that though, I am just going to quickly get flight recorder running.
Qantas 9 Alpha, swing it around with me. Qantas 9 Alpha, swing it around.
Here we go, everyone, take off. It's take-off time.
Qantas 19 at holding point Alpha 1, source 616 right departure.
Qantas 19, land on
Positive rate, gear up.
Run up and wait on 16 right, Qantas 19.
Put on autopilot for now because I don't trust this plane to not be weird.
Yeah, Qantas 9 Alpha, taxi 5 Tango, Lima, hold short taxi Charlie. You're trying to reach me, you're unreadable.
Qantas 9 Alpha, apologies, you on hold.
And he's going to tell us to contact.
Qantas 520, contact departures 129.8, have a good night.
Over to departures 129.8. Thanks very much, Qantas 520. Melbourne Centre, hello there, Qantas 520. Climbing 3,000 for 5,000.
Qantas 520, Centre, g'day, identified. I'm via the SID, flight level 280.
Climb via the SID 280, Qantas 520. Ooh, too easy. Nice. Alright, Grook 1. I've honestly never flown this weird Grook thing before. Sounds kind of goofy, not gonna lie. But there you go. There you have it.
520, cancel SID. Clear 10 left heading, is there a tree zone?
Cancel SID, left heading 030, jets, Qantas 520. 030. 030. Boom. Open climb, yeah, you can have your open climb. I don't know why he's cancelled the SID. It's a bit mean, isn't it? Maybe he's just trying to save us time, that would be nice. If only. Alright, that's our after takeoff checklist. Let's just make sure we got gear up, flaps up, spoilers disarm. Thrust lever climb, autopilot is on, nose wheel lights off, and runway turn off lights off. Let's do that now. Nose wheel off, runway turn off lights off. Now we'll just wait to climb at 10,000. Great. Thank you to the 0 people currently watching this stream. I appreciate it. So apparently ChartFox links to VATSIM. How cool is that? I didn't know it did that. That's epic. Where are we? Oh yay, we're on camera. I don't know why.
20 position, tree 5 miles to the south of Entra. Resume own navigation, direct Entra.
Resume own navigation, direct Entra, Qantas 520. Alright, let's go direct. Can't see a thing. Can't see a thing. Can't see a thing. Honestly, it's not even there. Okay. Entra. Direct Entra. That one. Temporary direct. Boom.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 19 reporting in.
And we'll put that back to standard.
Qantas, sorry, was it 19? Qantas 19, report level passing.
I think you scanned the major.
Qantas 19, state level passing.
Passing 4,500 feet for 380.
19, you're identified. Climb by the SID to flight level 280.
Fly by the SID for 280.
Yeah, he's not going to 380. Absolutely not. He's not just going to get vectors like... He's not just going to get climbed straight up to altitude like that. That is not happening. But, lucky for us, we have got Melbourne Centre, we've got Brisbane Centre, and we have got Brisbane Approach. Therefore, we're going to have ATC the whole flight, which is going to be absolutely spectacularly, brilliantly fantastic. So, with that said, let's turn off the landing lights, seatbelt signs off, overhead integral lights on a little bit, because that's just cool. Seatbelt signs, please feel free to roam about the cabin now, absolutely. And otherwise, we are essentially chilling. There's not much else going on in the flight at this stage. So, yeah. We're chilling out. Performance. I'm going to see if I can get us to cruise slightly faster, because why not? What about 0.85? Can we push that to 0.85? Yes, we can. Can we push it to 0.86? Yes, we can, but can we push it to 0.87? No, we cannot. 0.86 it will be. Yeah, otherwise we chillin'. Direct Entra. We're resuming our own navigation.
614, we're ready to send 3000.
So that's pretty nice.
17, and at the area QH 1011.
Cleared R&P. Oh, that's horrid. No one likes flying R&P approaches. They're just too like sketchy. You know what I mean?
And at 614, descend 5000.
Anyway, Brisbane Centre's online, and we'll be approaching their airspace soon. That's Alex. That's AJ. Yeah, Alex also good controller. AJ very good controller. Brisbane Approach. Who's on Brisbane Approach? Adrian A. Who knows? I don't know if they're a good controller or not. I'm going to assume that they are.
Hello, 614 request further descent.
614, descend 5000.
5000 ambulance 614.
We've been trying to give you descent the whole time, bro. Okay, I'm just going to save that as...
Melbourne Centre velocity 267.
267?
267. Okay, hello.
Just kidding.
Good day, requesting IFR clearance to Melbourne, information Romeo. Canberra, sorry, my apologies.
T267, clear to Canberra via Dosal flight plan route. Runway 16, Dosal 1 departure. Via the SIP to 5000, score 3777, departure frequency 123.
Ooh, 3777. That's a clean squawk code. How neat's that?
Clear to Canberra via flight plan route, runway 16, Diesel 1 departure, 5000 feet, squawk 3777, departure frequency
3777.
Velocity 267.
Devon, yo. How's it going? How is it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
And 614, descend 3000, clear.
Thank you for joining us.
Report established, the area QNH 1011.
3000, clear for the approach, will call establishing of 614.
From Tree 132, I want...
Contact center on 130 decimal 9. G'day.
Over to 130 decimal 9, Qantas 520, thank you, and goodbye. Alright. 1309, did he say? I'm lazy, I forgot the frequency, let's see.
Contact me on frequency 133.
Alright, 130 decimal 9. Brisbane Centre, hello there, Qantas 520. Climbing through, flight level 200 for 280.
Qantas 520, g'day Brisbane Centre, continue climb, flight level 390.
Continue climb, 390, Qantas 520. Alright, squawk 4444. Interesting. Suspicious? Interesting? Suspiciously interesting? I don't know. Let's see when we need to descend by. So, when's our first restriction? Velka at 8,000. Alright, let's just run that. So, 8,000. No, 8,000. And we gotta be... I'm gonna be at 39,000.
Velocity 1687, contact me now 134.2, expect star clearance.
So we need 97 miles until Velka.
34.2, we'll expect star, velocity 1687.
Let's see how many miles we got. Oh, 346. So we got years before we need to be doing anything. Meanwhile,
Brisbane Centre, velocity 1682, Edie.
let's grab the ATIS for Brisbane.
Velocity 1682, thanks, star clearance, the Bernie 3 Alpha arrival runway 14, when ready, descend flight level 180.
Okay.
Where's the actual Brisbane ATIS? Not there.
3 Alpha, we're clear for the Burn 3 Alpha arrival, runway 14.
Not the fake
and,
Brisbane
when ready, we'll
ATIS.
descend flight 180, velocity
Ah, here we go.
1687.
01 left and right. Whole runway wet. Independent parallel departures. Okay, 070 at 6, 5,000 meters. Showers, rain, all that brilliant, lovely stuff. Great. Just what we like, isn't it? I don't mind. Brisbane. Okay. 070 at 6, 25, 1009. Okay. 070 at 6, 25. That's a nice temperature, a little bit. It's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not the best. It's not terrible though. Now let's pull up our chart for the 01 right approach. Except we need Brisbane. So ChartFox apparently fetches telemetry from VATSIM. Wi-Fi controlled data from VATSIM. And then you can find out where you are. How cool's that? Alright, let me stop yapping. What do we got? Gomol 3 Alpha. That's what we want. Except, no, we're looking at approaches. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. What are the minimums? 220. That's fine. I'll put that in. Barometric minimum. Approaching minimum. Okay, 220. There we go. Nice. Now we chill out, basically. We just absolutely chill out. And where am I? Oh, look, that's me. On VATSIM radar. I am Qantas 520, if you would be at all interested in tracking me. We're climbing slowly to 390. Looks like we won't actually get to our top of climb before we get to descent, which is a bit of a shame. That is a large shame.
Brisbane Centre, Qantas 19 reporting in.
Qantas 19, g'day, Brisbane Centre, continue climb flight level 3.
I like how this guy keeps saying reporting in.
Continue
But, like,
to climb
that's
to
wrong.
380, Qantas 19.
It's not reporting in. You should probably say checking in, or like checking in with you, except that's sort of self-explanatory because, of course, where else would you be checking in? Oh no, I'm not checking in with you. I'm checking in with the ghost on Unicom. Unicom, radio check. Anyway. Not much going on. Apart from, like, chilling out, really. Do-do-do-do. 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 Do-do.
Just 938, track shortening available, advice.
Alright, we need some cinematics.
ASIM for track shortening for just 938.
Just 938, recleared direct Lofa, flight plane route.
Cleared direct Lofa for flight plane route, just 938.
Well, we are back after that small cinematic break. Gotta love a bit of cinema. Absolute cinema, as that meme template goes. So, our top of descent is still before our top of climb, which I didn't really want to happen, but I guess it's alright. We'll accept that. Just gotta remember that once this gets to 97, we've got to start descending. That's alright, I don't really mind. We've got that tailwind again. When can we ever not have a tailwind? Please. When I fly from Brisbane to Sydney, I get a massive tailwind. So I think, I'll go Sydney to Brisbane instead, then I'll get headwind. Guess what? Massive tailwind again. I feel absolutely scammed. That's alright. I'm not going to complain. Complain? Me? Never. Okay. Just fill as much data as we can. Operational flight plan. The landing calculator really needs some work. Especially the headwind simulator's landing calculator, which is actually just a fly-by-wire in a different skin. It needs some work because it's so hard to actually fill out all the data that you need without, having every single chart up all the time. I mean, look, I can try. I mean, I can give you the noise abatement procedure 1 for Brisbane if you want that. You're welcome. But honestly, I don't think that the landing calculator is perfect. Oh, we're lagging. We're lagging today. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do. Warning, all aircraft must turn right at Bravo 1. I did not know that. I'm reading the charts for Brisbane in advance, so then I don't go, Brisbane ground hello there, we're clear of the runway on, rapidly opens chart to look for which rapid exit you found yourself on. Also, are we talking about how many rapid exits the runway has? Runway 01 left. It has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 6 rapid exits. It's crazy. Or rapid entry, depending on which which kind of operation the runway's in. Today I learnt about sod props, and it's the coolest word that I now have in my vocabulary. Simultaneous opposite direction parallel runway operations. Epic. Big abbreviation.
Flight level.
Bridge radio just died.
1072, g'day Brisbane Centre, continue climb flight level 360.
Well,
Bridge radio is actually dying.
Emirates 1072, confirm climb flight level 360.
flying flight level 360. Brisbane Centre, Qantas 1917, climbing through flight level 110.
Random VATSIM sounds, that one that goes like,
Qantas
like
1917,
the VATSIM
g'day,
sound
Brisbane
effect.
Centre, squawk 3721.
3721, Qantas 1917.
So we got a ground speed of 513 because of this big tailwind, which is, and it's good because it'll get us there faster. But the problem, of course, is that it's going to be, there's a lot less air running under the wings, and so it's going to be a lot harder for us to gain altitude, as can be clearly seen here by the fact that we are not gaining altitude.
And Qantas 1917, you're identified, cleared Brisbane via Betso, flight plan route, climb maintain flight
Anyway,
370.
just a bit of a rant about tailwinds. I don't like tailwinds, in case you couldn't tell.
370, Qantas 1917.
I love just turning up all the brightnesses at daytime, because why not?
And Brisbane Centre, Qantas 1917.
1917, go ahead.
Just looking to see if we can stop the climb at flight level 330 instead.
Qantas 1917, no worries. Continue climb, amended flight level 330.
Continue climb, amended flight level 330, Qantas
Look at this.
1917, thanks.
I found something that incredibly bothers me. This is 100% on this switch, and it doesn't go all the way around. So look, 0% is here. So I would expect 100% to be all the way in the opposite corner. But it isn't. It stops in this annoying place. Why? Why would they do this? Why would they do this? I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. It bothers me. No, I don't mind, but I mean, really. Then again, this is freeware. I shouldn't be complaining about this wonderful freeware. Look at this. I'm gonna flex my One World livery again. You ready? Guess what, guys? I've got a One World livery, Spirit of Australia, with just like Spirit Airlines, but in Australia. Ooh, and look at all that air pollution we're making. My goodness. Look at that. I can't get it perfectly centered. Come on. Come on, mouse. My epic gamer reflexes. Doesn't help when I'm working with 1 second per frame instead of 1 frame per second. That'll have to do. Nice spinach in those engines. So yeah, chilling. I don't even know what our registration is, because normally it says it in the cockpit. But not today, so our registration is Quebec Papa X-Ray. That's an interesting one. I don't mind it. So today I flew the default Microsoft Flight Sim 787 for the first time earlier this morning, and I do not like it at all. I just don't like the way that the flight deck is not, like, organized. I mean, the 787, I think it's a great plane. It looks nice. I think it's for a Boeing, it's surprisingly nice. But the flight deck, I just can't really understand it. It doesn't help that the default camera view is that, and so that's not actually a good way of describing it. The default camera view is there. So you have to look down if you actually want to see any of your instruments. Whereas in this A330, that's the default camera view. You can see the primary flight display and the navigation display, which is nice. And you can see the ECAM. And you can see basically the whole FCU.
1072, you can continue to climb now, flight level 380.
No response. I wonder if he knows he can use text to communicate as well.
1072, Brisbane Centre.
Emirates 1072 does not exist anymore. They're gone. Apron chart logistics page 1. Oh, is this like the freight apron? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I didn't know that. Oh, I gotta choose a gate, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, what gate can accommodate an A330-900? That's a good question. Doop, doop, doop. Baddy, baddy, doop. Well, I mean, one can take a 747-400. I reckon gate 24 is going to be pretty good for us. Let's take a look at where exactly that is. Yep, 24. We will take 24. And then we'll figure out how to taxi there. We'll cross that bridge when we arrive we'll cross that waypoint when we arrive. So we have put our brilliant airspeed selection of 1 knot from overspeed.
72, Brisbane Centre. Emirates 1072, continue climb now, flight level 380.
Continue climb 380, Emirates 1072.
Oh, Emirates 1072 has recovered. My goodness, that's the comeback of the century. We all thought he was going to turn into another QF01. You know what I'm saying? only real OGs will remember QF01. When I say real OGs, I mean stream members from last week. Or even yesterday. Like, honestly, I don't even remember what day it is anymore. Because, you know, bit of a break. I woke up today. I thought it was Tuesday. We've still got 226 miles to run until our next waypoint, until our descent waypoint, Velka. We'll be following that little top of descent thing, of course, also. Fuel is looking okay. We got 10 tons fuel on board. Shouldn't be an issue at all. In case it becomes an issue, that's going to be a bit of a womp-womp for me. But, should be alright. I'm going to do our landing calculations now with SimBrief. Apparently I can't trust SimBrief's takeoff calculations, because when I did that, they were wrong. So, I don't really know what to make of that, but that's alright. I want to make a new airframe. I'm going to save a custom airframe. A339. Boom. Variant A339X. Select airframe. And registration. What's our registration? Because this is what you do when you're in cruise. You like watch YouTube shorts, use Microsoft Edge, the best performing browser for me, apparently, even though I use Arc on everything else. I use Edge on this particular, because I have a separate installation all for Microsoft Flight Sim, and for some reason it just works better, so there we go. Alright, so our registration is a VHQPX, and by that I mean Victor Hotel Quebec Papa X-Ray.
Alpha Bravo India, G'day Brisbane Centre, confirm you can receive voice.
FIN number? Where on earth do I find that?
Bravo India, thanks. Maintain flight level 350.
Ah well. Celcal we don't have for some reason. How do I change the fuel factor?
Velocity 1687, descent flight level 130.
Descent flight level 130, velocity 1687.
Alright, we're just going to save that airframe. It's quite a nice airframe, so we'll just save that. Alright, SimBrief. Now going back to viewing our previous flight plan.
Qantas 19, Brisbane Centre.
Oh, Qantas 19er. Go after us.
1978.
Negative, Qantas 19.
Disregard for Qantas 1917, break, Qantas 19.
Auto brake low, reverse thrust on. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we chilling. We still got 100 miles till top of descent. Yep, that's about right. That's what seems to be being told to us by the thingy. There's no chance of us getting to our cruising speed for today. So the airplane has given up. I don't mind that. It was slightly ambitious.
1687, contact Brisbane Centre now 124.7. See you later.
Do we have more centre on?
A bit of Brisbane approach, 124.7, velocity 1687 south.
Oh, they're going to the Gold Coast. Canberra to Gold Coast. My goodness, that's a long flight. I wonder if we're being followed by... Oh, what happened to Qantas 19er? Oh, he's off to Manila.
Qantas 19, Brisbane Centre.
Or at least he's trying
Qantas
to be.
19.
Qantas 19, observed 20 miles off track, just confirm waypoint tracking.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble. He's in big trouble. and they say confirm waypoint tracking. You're cooked. Happened to me once. I was cooked.
Brisbane Centre, g'day, just 137 busy passing flight level 150 for 350.
Oh, I can see
Just
JSL
137,
137.
g'day, Brisbane Centre, continue climb flight level 350. Continue up to flight level 350, just 137. Qantas 1917 start clearance available.
Go ahead for Qantas 1917.
Qantas 1917, you can expect the Smoker 1 Alpha arrival, runway 01 left, when ready, descend flight level 180.
What?
Smoker 1 Alpha arrival, runway 19 left, when ready down to flight level 180.
Where is Qantas 9? Oh, Qantas 1917 is there. I was going to say there's literally no one else but me in this airspace, but he's obviously extending, but not. He hasn't put it in his description. That's all right. There's a Dubai A380 flying from Emirates A380 flying from Brisbane to Perth. An interesting choice of aircraft and airline. I won't complain though. To be fair, I probably shouldn't be in an A330 to Brisbane, although it would be a bit uncomfortable of a flight in a 73 or a 320. I'm really just doing it to be nice to my passengers, you see. And talking of that, let's go back to a wing view. Wait, no, that's the butter cam. There we go, wing view. Indeed. Very nice, very nice. I really hope that Brisbane Approach stays online, because I very much like vectors into Brisbane. That would be absolutely ideal. Just right onto the ILS, that'd be perfect. We will have to see. It is ILS kind of conditions, in fact, because it's instrument approach. There's obviously some not very nice weather conditions going on in Brisbane right now. Surface condition wet, so it's going to be a nice landing. I actually disabled water splash on landing effect, because what I found is that I get these massive stutters whenever I land, and I don't like it one bit. So what I've done is I've turned off loads of effects by actually going into File Manager, going to the path of my installation and deleting the files. I've turned off the smoke landing effect so you won't see that anymore. But the idea is that I don't want to get those massive stutters when I land, because it's just not nice. Breaks the immersion. In my opinion, in my humble opinion. So, yes, that's what's going on at the moment. Local files. Well, we seem to have Brisbane charts right here. Unable to generate necessary resource to pin this item. What on earth is that about? Okay, now why can't we pin it? And it's pinned. We'll go back here. Oh, it is pinned. Great. So what about the domestic apron? Can that be pinned? Yes, it can. Nice. Well, that's cool. Yeah, these checklists aren't great. I mean, I'm not going to say they're terrible, but they're not great. Oh no, the viewers have left. The stream is no longer being actively viewed. I don't really mind. We are apparently leaving Brisbane Centre's airspace now, but as I say, I assume they're extending further out, so that won't be too much of an issue. There are 4 people flying Auckland to Brisbane, all with very similar call signs, all on the exact same route, about 5 miles from each other, all with the same home airport. So I think there's some kind of like a convoy flight or something like that going on. Interesting. So yeah. I might do another VATSIM flight later tonight, around like 7 o'clock-ish. I won't live stream it though, because I only do one live stream per day, because more than that is unrealistic. Shared cockpit is so chaotic though, and I love that. It makes it way more fun, because it's meant to make workloads easier, but it just doesn't. Anyway, here we go. Just chilling. We're in fact almost ready for... We're almost ready for arrival. Top of descent will be coming soon, not right now though. So that's A-OK, as they say. I'm rhyming. Okay. I wish there was a sunshade or something that I could just put there on the first officer window, because it's casting a not very nice shadow, but I don't really want. They've installed curtains or something? I don't mind. I don't know why I'm staring at my headrest. It's a bob thing. I'm talking of BobTube, I'm trying to get to 150 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you know anyone else who would like to subscribe, tell them to subscribe. And voice reveal at 150 subscribers. No, just kidding. Alright. We still haven't accelerated up to our cruise speed yet. We're just kind of almost there, but the plane's not going to make it. We're at as high as climb thrust will go. We're still not going to make it to cruise speed, unfortunately. So, that's going to be our new cruise speed. We've got 9 tons of fuel on board now, so that should be plenty to get us into Brisbane. And also into our alternate, which is like some weird, goofy airport. We could have just diverted to Gold Coast. I don't know why we're not doing that, but we picked a weird, goofy alternate, so... well, that's what it's going to be. That is what it's going to be. So I'm now looking for 97 miles to Velka. That's what it's going to be. 97 to 8,000. 97. 39,000 to 8,000 takes 97 miles. So once we get to 97 miles, we're going to press the button of...
520, contact me now on 134.2.
Contact you 134.2, Qantas 520. That's interesting. 134.2. Alright. 134.2. Qantas 520 with you, flight level 390.
Qantas 520, thanks. Star clearance, you can expect the Goma 4 Alpha arrival, runway 01 right, when ready, descent flight level 180.
Star clearance, Goma 4 Alpha arrival, runway 01 right, and say again altitude.
Qantas 520 when ready, flight level 180.
Flight level 180 when ready, Qantas 520, thanks. Alright, 180, let's just yoink that into the thingy thing.
Brisbane Centre, get an
Oh my goodness, that's a bit loud.
with you at flight level 180 en route to Brixad.
Los velocity 192, g'day Brisbane Centre, continue climb to that level 380.
Continue climb 380, velocity 192.
On us 1917, descend via the star 9000, Brisbane QNH 1009er.
Descend via the star 9000, QNH 1009, Qantas 1917.
Just about 40 miles to run before topping descent, except I'm going to do that a bit early, because that's what my descent calculator said. So, yeah. I wonder what report does. Oh, I hope it, I don't want to press that. That was an oopsie. Okay, we're going to start descending in 10 miles, because we're just chilling like that. And I've got the GOMO 4 Alpha arrival programmed in already, so that's not going to be a problem. Except this thinks that it's the GOMO 3 Alpha, so, I mean, honestly, I don't know. It's a Chart Fox experience. GOMO 4 Alpha, apparently. So I've been told. Yes. Well, that's what we got programmed in, so that's actually very convenient. I call it predictive FMC. I just program in what I think they're going to clear me to before I actually get cleared, and it always works perfectly. I don't know why more people don't do it. To be completely honest. All right, that's 97 miles. We're going to push the managed altitude mode button, and we're going to push the managed speed mode button. And now we're going to be descending down to flight level 180, and we're going to expect the GOMO 4 Alpha arrival. I think he said expect when he should have actually said cleared for. That's alright. So don't know what the QNH is, but we won't be needing that for a while. I might put the seatbelt signs back on later, but not right now, because honestly, they don't need them. Well, let's see. Jeez, this is dark. Is there a pedestal brightness? I know there's integral lights, but I want more than that. I want actual floodlight. I don't want that floodlight, I want that floodlight. Yeah, but I don't want that floodlight. I want the proper floodlight. Is that? No. What's this? It's not that. Is it this? No. There's a dial somewhere that lets you do the pedestal floodlight, but I honestly have no idea where it is. It's not just the dome. There's something else. I don't know. I don't really know. Let's just turn on the dome. Honestly, let's just turn on the dome. I can't be bothered. We got some rudder trim apparently, even though I've pressed the reset button so many times, yet the rudder trim remains. I don't know why that is. I guess that's just how it is. We can arm the spoilers, or we can not arm the spoilers. Look, if we press video, guess what we can see? Aw, it doesn't work. On the A320neo, it puts up a little picture of what it would look like outside the cockpit door, which is kind of funny.
1917 contact Brisbane approach now, 124.7, see you later.
124.7, Qantas 1917, see ya.
What's that for? What's that for? I don't know what it's all about. My sunglasses are still incredibly glitched. I mean, look at that. That texture is severely glitching at this point. I don't mind. I don't mind. Once we start descending, we will set up. Once we intercept our descent path, I'm just going to put on auto brake low, so we can do that. The rest of our descent preparations we'll do once we actually get on the star and below 10,000 feet, because there's no point doing any of that before, due to the fact that it's not necessary. Do 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 skibbity bobbity bop bop bop. Do 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 do. Anyway, descend. Great. Okay, so we don't need to do anything right now, which is exactly what I like, doing nothing. It's my absolute favourite. My goodness me, we are descending fast, aren't we? I don't know why we're descending so fast, but we have decided to. So I will let the plane do its thing. If we are going to be descending this fast, seatbelt signs are 100% going on. Ding dong. Okay, seatbelt signs are on, and I'm going to alert the cabin. And there. And there. And there. Oh, that's the horn. Yeah, there's a horn. It's really cool. V-pilot's been a bit quiet. I guess we're just chilling. All this centre. It's brilliant. Let's have a look at the Brisbane ATIS.
On its 520, descend by the star, 90,000, Brisbane QNH 1009.
Down to 90,000 with the star, and Brisbane QNH 1009 at Qantas 520. 9,000. Down we go. Alright. Let's just make sure we got all the limitations set in our flight plan. Yes, we do. Fantastic. Oh, it's going to be easy. We're just going to fly this all the way in. Nice. Neat. I can't wait. I cannot wait. We're having a slightly hard time meeting our descent things. Things, by which I mean constraints. And our profile. We'll try and make sure that it's nicely accommodated. We'll maybe enlist the help of a few speed brakes. Just a few, you know, a few notches of speed brakes just to help us out. That would be quite nice. Yeah, because we are currently above profile and we need to be not above profile. If you know what I mean. It's very complicated terminology, so I hope you're following. Great, we're now back on profile. So that's brilliant. The ASMR arming speed brakes. Let me just stop yapping and have a listen to this. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's extremely ASMR. It's ASMR. Anyway, ASMR. Yes, what were we doing? We were checking the Brisbane ATIS. Let's continue doing that. Instrument approach, whole runway wet. Independent parallel. Showers of rain, 070 at 4. Scattered clouds, 25 temperature, 1009 QNH. 4 knots of wind is something that I can land in, 100%. Let's put Brisbane approach on standby, because why not? Yeah. This frequency has been really quiet the entire flight, and I don't know why. Maybe just not many people are flying right now. But it's great. I like it. I like it very much. I get ATC, they don't get bothered. It's brilliant.
Qantas 502 to contact Brisbane, approach now 124.7, see you later.
Over to 124.7, Qantas 520. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
See ya.
Yeah, we got a see ya. Okay, 124.7. Let's do it.
Qantas 539, see you later.
Flight University 12 Golf, ready for departure.
Flight University 12 Golf. Roger, just clarifying what, after your departure, what procedure are you planning to commence?
Sorry?
Just wondering, for your flight is for training purposes, just wondering what your first approach procedure you're going to want is.
It will be approach runway 14.
Roger, Flight University 12 Golf, runway 14.
What, the signal?
Sign heading is runway heading.
Runway heading, fly runway 14, clear for takeoff, Flight University 12 Golf.
Brisbane approach, hello there, Qantas 520, descending through flight level 155 for 9000 on the GoMole 4 Alpha arrival.
Qantas 520, g'day. You can expect the ILS you can expect runway 01 right to the ILS approach.
Expect 01 right, ILS approach for Qantas 520, thanks. Alrighty. Neat. We're...
Q-Link 4564, holding short at Charlie for runway 14.
Hello, Mr. Q-Link.
64, thanks. You can line up and wait runway 14.
Line up and wait runway 14, Q-Link 4564.
Nice.
Flight University 12 Golf, airborne passing 400 feet, runway heading.
Flight University 12 Golf, get you identified. Climb and maintain, just 6,000 feet at the moment.
Climb and maintain 6,000, we are expecting radar vectors for IIS approach.
Flight University 12 Golf.
Golf.
Brisbane information, Delta now, current changes, wind 09 at 0 at 5 knots, visibility 6 kilometers, cloud view 1,200, scattered 4,000, temperature 24, Golf, Brisbane information, Delta.
You got confused with too many golfs. One Flight University,
Golf
12
information,
Golf.
Echo now, current changes, wind 040 at 12 knots, visibility 6 kilometers, cloud, scattered 1,500, broken 2,600, broken 4,000, temperature 23, Gold Coast information in Echo.
Wow, he's cooking. controller is cooking. So we had Flight University 12 Golf Golf was taking most of the radio airspace at that point.
1917, descend 4000.
What's our QNH? What's our QNH? What's our QNH? Found our QNH, guys, don't worry.
Qantas 520, descend by the star 7000.
Down to 7,000 with the star, Qantas 520. Great.
Flight University 12 Golf Golf.
Oh, they're back.
Setting 060.
Flight University 12 Golf Golf, our favourites. Alright, that is 10,000 feet. Seatbelts are on. Landing lights are on.
Qantas 757, taxi.
Approach
You
is
facing
engaged.
north to south. Qantas 757, you can taxi Charlie 9 Bravo 9 to the Alpha 9 point runway 0 on the right.
Always.
Charlie 9 Bravo 9, Alpha 9 holding point 0 on the right, Qantas 757.
Oh, Qantas, that Qantas kid is cooking. My goodness, he's on fire. That's great. We'll just
Qantas 1917 from Panic. You're cleared the ILS approach runway 0 on left. Report established.
109.5.
From Santa Cleared Isles approach runway 01 left, we'll call established Qantas 1917.
Let's turn that range down a bit more. Get that checklist out. Descent, nav aids, anti-ice, constraints, seatbelt signs, barometric, landing lights, wing lights, EFIS, terrain display gear, exterior lights, nose wheel lights, auto brakes, spoilers, flaps, landing memo. We'll do that in a second.
University 12 Golf Golf heading 0606 down to the
Flight University 12 Golf Golf.
Oh my gosh, why the long call sign?
Qantas 757 ready.
Qantas 757, runway 0 on right, clear to take off once airborne, report airborne.
Clear to take off 0 on right, report airborne, Qantas 757.
Can we get vectors, please? Thanks.
Qantas 520, descend via the star 5000.
Down to 5,000 with the star, Qantas 520. Alright, here we go. It's landing time. Almost. Not really, but almost. Yay, we've popped through the clouds. Brilliant. Light showers of rain. I don't have rain turned on, but let's get some wipers on. Actually, no, they're bothering me.
1917, just to clarify, you're on approach for runway 0 on the left, so you appear to be lined up for 0 on the right.
Well, it's got 0 on left programmed in here, so we'll just sidestep if we need to. Qantas 1917.
No, you
Qantas
can.
1917, Roger, yeah, because currently on my scope you're like perfectly lined up for right, but no worries.
Right, are we lined up for the wrong runway? This is no, he's lined up for the wrong runway. Oh, BobTube, hello, Winston. How is it going?
Flight University 12 Golf Golf. Turn
oh, not 12 Golf Golf.
330.
I don't like 12 Golf Golf. That's a bit annoying.
Flight University 12 Golf Golf.
Anyway, welcome to the chat, Winston. Welcome to the stream. We are.
Feeling 4564 west, still on the runway 14 Gold Coast.
Keeling 4564, sorry about that. Runway 14, clear to take off.
Can't hear a word you're saying.
Clear to take off runway 14, Keeling 4564.
I'm sitting. Oh my goodness.
That's 757 okay. Now, so you're gonna have to repeat.
Yeah, because we didn't hear a thing, bro.
We're passing at 3,000, climbing 6,000.
757, thanks, you're identified, climb by the city flight 180.
By the city flight level 180, Qantas 757.
Qantas 520. Approach Qantas 520, still at 5,000.
Qantas 520, descent 3,000.
Descend 3,000, Qantas 520. Alright, we got to actually descend like really fast now. Really fast. So, speed brakes. He's left us way above. Okay, your mic just turned itself down again. No, I just, I moved it away from my face. Don't worry. I've got this all under control. Not like this controller. We might need a hold.
That's 1917, runway 01 left, clear to land.
Yeah, I'm going to need the missed approach procedure.
Runway 01 left, clear land, Qantas 19.
Because there's no way we're making this approach. Okay.
Qantas 520, from Glen, you'll clear the approach runway 01 right, report established.
From Glen, cleared the ILS approach 01 right, and report established, Qantas 520. Alright, let's do that. Approach mode, let's press the approach mode push button, down approach phase.
45, 60.
Oh my goodness, are we lagging, or is it just me?
Level passing.
We're lagging. We're lagging badly.
64 passing through flight level 016.
Killing 45, 64 tanks, you identify convoys to flight level 120.
Convoys is to flight level 120, killing 45, 64.
Oh yeah, let's get rid of those speed brakes. We don't need them anymore. Alrighty, let's get ready. Wipers on. Fast. Let's go through our checklists. 3,000.
Brisbane approach just at 819 as
So that's
Delta
flat
Gate
one.
30 requesting push start.
So all exterior lights on, so that's nose.
Just 819 push and subproof.
Runway 2.
Confirm squawking by Charlie.
Push start
Spoilers
approved,
armed.
Charlie, we are just
Auto brake blue. Flaps not quite set for landing yet, but that's because we don't need them to be. Glide slope is it's not alive, but it's slowly being resurrected. So yes, glide slope will be with us soon. The plane is slowing itself down now.
Qantas 1917, clear runway 01 left.
Qantas 1917. Welcome to Brisbane. You can taxi Sierra 3 Sierra. This is Zulu. Bravo. And Charlie 1 to be stand. G'day.
Okay, Sierra 3, Sierra Zulu Bravo, Charlie 1 to stand. Qantas 1917, good day.
Oh, the wipers are playing ping pong. Let's go. And then we'll get flaps 2 and gear down when we're on the glide slope. And approach Qantas 520 established on the localizer and glide slope for the ILS runway 01 right.
Qantas 520. Thanks. Runway 09, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 01 right, Qantas 520. Alright, boom, that's flaps 2 and gear down.
Flight University 12 Golf 10 left heading 280.
Gear is down.
2,500.
Left heading 280, descend maintain flight 2,500, Flight University 12 Golf
The
Golf.
wipers are almost synced now. 7 miles out, yeah, you know what, let's get flaps 3. We have activated the approach phase, yes we have. And then, after that, we will get flaps full. Not right now, after that. Alright, 6 miles out. We're still 2,000 feet, that's alright.
Queuing 45,
Just gotta verify that everything's all good. Seatbelt signs are on.
Connect center.
Alright, cabin crew seats for landing.
134, decimal 2, thanks for ATC, Queuing 45, 64.
Yeah, I've said cabin crew seats for landing, haven't I? Yeah. Alright, that's flaps 3. And you know what, 5 miles out, let's go for flaps full. Still nothing in sight at all. Minimums are... Minimum's at 220, which should be fine though. I'm just hoping that we're going to break through these clouds in just a minute. I will. It'll have to be a go around, won't it? If I don't make these minimums, that would be a shame. But there we go. Oh, since when has my overlay been frozen?
Flight University 12 Golf Golf, turn left heading 240.
Has my overlay been broken this whole time and no one's told me? Oh no. Maybe it's just broken. I don't know.
1,000.
Certainly not working. It's not broken, it's just not working.
757, just confirming you're squawking 3646.
Apologies, report 3646 on a 757.
Stop speeding up, you silly aircraft.
932 with Delta for Cairns, request clearance.
Delta 932, g'day, you're cleared to Cairns via Bixar, planned route runway 0 on left, Bixar to departure. Climb via the SID 6000, squawk 4567, and departure frequency for me.
Okay, cleared to Cairns via Bixar to land route runway 0 on left, the Bixar to departure via the SID 6000,
Alrighty.
squawk 4567, departure to future flight 1932, direction 932.
Just on 932, thanks. Break. Corner 757. Unfortunately, Brisbane Centre's going to be logging off soon, so you can.
This is goofy ILS. This is not me, this is autopilot flying, you know.
123.8, thank you very much, on a 757.
122.8. 123.8. Yep, continue.
100.
Flight University 12 Golf. Turn left heading 190 to intercept the localizer, cleared ILS approach runway 14, report established.
5. Second heading.
Oh my goodness
left
me.
190.
Left 190, intercept
Oh my goodness me.
Approach runway 14.
That is not great.
Established localizer, flight University 12 Golf.
That is not great, I've got to say. Alright, auto brake off.
And all stations, Brisbane Information Echo now. Current changes, wind 090 at 17 knots, visibility 2,500, cloud view 800 feet, scattered 2,200. Weather, temperature 23, Brisbane Information Echo.
Brisbane approach just 819, ready for taxi, runway 01 right.
Just 819, you can taxi Bravo 9 to the F9 on point runway 01 right.
Okay, that landing was not great, I've got to say.
Bravo 9, Alpha 9, holding point runway 01 right, just 819.
Flight 520, welcome to Brisbane. You can taxi Bravo 4 and Bravo to the, Bravo 4, Bravo, and Charlie 2 to the stand. G'day.
Taxi Bravo 4, Bravo, Charlie 2 to the stand. Thanks very much, Qantas 520. Alright.
Flight University 12 Golf, runway 14 localizer established 2,500 feet.
So,
we are planning to go
landing lights off,
NGB
nose wheel lights, taxi, runway turn offs off,
12 Golf, Roger.
with the radar off.
Confirming this will be a touch and go or a missed approach.
Touch and go.
Flight University 12 Golf, Roger, you're cleared touch and go runway 14.
Clear touch and go, runway 14, Flight University 1. Go.
Flight University 12 Golf, and after the touch and go, just fly runway heading for me.
Runway heading after touch and go, Flight University 12 Golf.
Here we go.
Gold Coast information, Foxtrot. Now current changes, wind 040.
Just taxiing to the stand.
Clouds scattered 1,400, broken 2,500, overcast 3,500. Weather, strong thunderstorms and rain. Gold Coast information, Foxtrot.
What else do we need? Predictive wind shear off and all that stuff. Alrighty.
Main approach just on 932, it's the domestic 28 to push. Just, just on 932, push and start approved.
Oh, we've taken the wrong stand. Whoops. Okay, we took the wrong stand, that's fine. It's all been resolved now. Oh, look at that, that's a crazy view. That's a crazy view. Alright, that'll do. Parking brake is on. Let's run through the rest of our shutting down checklist. We're going to disconnect from VATSIM. And before we do anything else, how about we replay our landing? Let's do it, shall we? Okay, here we go. It was not a good landing, just for your information. It was not a good landing in the least. Could not be considered a good landing at all.
Don't sink.
But you know what? We're gonna replay it anyway. Alright, here comes butter cam. You ready? The butter cam appears to have frozen. PC is warming up. You've got this, Microsoft Flight Sim. Come on, you can do this. Come on. The stutter is crazy. Stuttering is insane. I can't see a thing. Don't need to. How about we close Microsoft Edge? I don't think that's helping. I mean, honestly, it was fine before. I don't know what's going on now, but it's nothing good, that's for sure. And that, everybody, will be it for today's stream. Thank you very much for watching. My simulator did, in fact, crash. My apologies for that. It wasn't the best landing anyway, so I'm kind of glad you didn't get to see the replay. Thank you very much to those of you who tuned in at various stages during the stream. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.